confirm this for you. Okay. Actually, he's saying that you have multiple males here, but this is your father, and he's telling me you have a great-grandfather with him at the moment, and an uncle, and I'm not sure if the uncle is his brother, but he's telling me there's a brother of some relation there. But his message, I'm tuning into what he's saying here. He's telling me that he's actually really excited for you because he's telling me that there's some new direction in your life, either right now or coming up very soon. He's telling me that some big things are going to be happening for you and that these things are going to take you in a new direction that's going to be a positive direction for you. He's telling me that certain areas of your life, you may have been feeling kind of stagnant and stuck in the past, and some of those things are really going to start moving for you now. Have you been considering a move, actual physical move, like moving from your house, an actual location, to a new place?
I just built a home.
You just built a home, because I'm seeing a new home.
Yeah, and I'm actually adding to it.
Okay, all right. He's telling me this is a great move for you, that this move is helping to open up energies that have been stagnant for a while now, and that this move is going to give you, he said, I feel like it's giving you some headache and some frustration, yeah, but at the same time, it's really going to be a big game changer in the long run for you.
Okay.
Because he's saying that this is clearing the pathway for new things to come into your life. And it's going to not just open a new door to this home, but actually new doors to other opportunities as well, because it's bringing in positive energy into your life now to get things moving again.
Okay.
He really likes this new house for you. And
that's good.
And he's telling me, I'm not sure which relationship he's referring to, but he's also saying that there's even going to be some positive changes in a relationship that you've had some issues with, concerns with. I feel like this relationship is with a male. I don't know if it's romantic or not. I just know it feels like a male energy where there's been concern with and some issues, and he's telling me that even that is going to start being more positive here in the near future, and that things are going to improve. So I'm not sure what that means for you personally,
I do.
but he's telling me that these areas are, he just feels like everything is really going to start to improve here. And he's saying, now, not without some speed bumps. So don't be discouraged when you still feel like some things pop up that are a little inconvenient or frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
But he's just very excited for you because he feels like things are going to start moving in better relationship-wise and home life. So
okay.
He's also telling me that he's referencing my talk about the spirit guides. He's saying, Angel, she has no idea. She's at any given time, she's got at least 7 guides with her, guiding her and protecting her. And he's saying that while you have quite a bit of faith at times about how things can play out, he said, I want her to know that they're here and that I'm working with them, because she needs to let us help. She needs to trust that we have her back and that we are there and we are working on things. Sorry, whenever I pause like that, it's because they're speaking, so I stop to listen. He's funny. He's actually funny because he's like, please tell her, just let her know that they're there and tell her to let us do our job. that we want to be there to help her and assist her, and that she doesn't need to try and control all these situations, that she can actually ask us for assistance and we will be there to help her too. Your dad said that he and your loved ones are not technically your spirit guides, but they're working with your spirit guide. Does that make sense? Okay, Harriet's gone. All righty. Well, then I'd like to go ahead and see who else we can bring through. Do we have a second caller? And Harriet, if you would like to connect with me, you can come to my website, thevibechannel.com, and message me, and I can finish any answers that you had about the reading. So now we have Brittany in Huffman, Texas, in the USA. Brittany, how are you doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, Brittany. Thank you. Welcome to the show. Do you have any questions for me this evening, Brittany?
No, just anything you can pick up would be great.
Okay. Would you like to see what guides you have with you right now?
Sure.
Okay, great. Let me see here. Okay. You have an angel with you. She's not a guardian angel, but she is an angel acting as a spirit guide. Her name is Amanda. She's appearing to me with shoulder length, wavy, it looks like strawberry blonde hair. Beautiful young angel. And she's telling me she helps with your relationships and your love life. So anytime that you have questions or concerns about those areas of your life, you are welcome to call upon her personally, and she's there to assist you. And there's also a male. Let me see how many you have total. See how many. I'm being told you have 15 guides with you at your current time. Now, that can be fewer at any given time, and it can be more based on what you're going through at that time in your life. Also, your life purpose. If you tend to have a big life purpose that's going to make a big difference in life and help others, then you tend to get more spirit guides because they are guiding you and assisting you on helping others. So you need a little more assistance.
Right.
I'm being told you have 15. And currently, right now, stepping forward is Amanda. And I'm here. The names, sometimes I get them mixed up. I think at first I thought he said Raymond, but I think it's actually Ramon.
Okay.
And he's not an angel. He's a guide, a spirit guide. He was human before he passed and chose to be your guide. And he's telling me that you were friends, your souls were friends prior to you being born in this lifetime, and that you asked him to assist you. He is one of your regular guides that's been with you since birth, and I'm checking to see what his specialty is. They all help with everything, but they also all have a specialty area. And once I find that out, then I'll see what any messages they have for you. And Ramon has short brown hair. Age is not relevant with them, but just as they appear to me, in case you were to ever see him in meditation, I like to tell you about what they look like so you recognize them. He looks like he'd be in his mid-20s, mid-size build, thin. And he helps with your spirituality. So he helps you on your spiritual journey. Any questions that you have about that? He says, I'm your guy. I'm the one to step forward for that. So let me see what messages they have for you. Okay. Now, I'm not sure exactly what this means, so I just pass on the message and you decide what it means to you. But they're showing me some reference to Mother's Day. And I feel like either you celebrated Mother's Day and were you thinking of your mother? You may have celebrated with your mother. But what they're, let's see, what this, okay. Is your mother still living,
No.
Brittany? Okay, that's what I'm being, that's why I'm hesitating, because they're saying, no, you were thinking of your mother, and they're saying she's not present at the moment with us because she's, they actually have different jobs they do and they go off. They're telling me that she's with you often, all the time. She's just not stepping forward at this moment because of whatever's going on with them at the moment. But they're telling me that you thought of your mother on Mother's Day and that she is had referenced to them that she was with you on Mother's Day. And that's what it was. That because it was cloudy at first. They were showing me like she was with you, but she wasn't. And they were confusing me with the divide. But they weren't telling me that whether she was living or not. But they're telling me this because they're saying that she's telling them to tell you that she is with you. She's with you on a regular basis and that she loves you extremely much.
I am Power. And yes, of course, I am actually in the car. And I'm sorry, but I would love to do my show today because I know that maybe there is all tons of you guys that waiting for my show and looking for the spiritual answer. So let's just go for that. So before I start, or before I take any callers, I would love to talk about confidence. And I would love to talk about how to build and how to boost it. All you need to do is just trust yourself and feel good about yourself. If you blame yourself, if you feel that you're not good looking, if you feel that you're not actually good enough or fair enough, then nothing will actually change and challenge you. But if you really think that you can do it, if you feel that you are the person that you always wanted to be, if you believe in yourself as much as you could and feel, then everything is possible. And remember one thing, which is a very important thing, is like the universe and how to connect with the universe. How the universe and the energies of universe will actually boost your confidence. It's very, very easy. So always ask and receive. When you are going to some party and trying to compare yourself with other girls, when you are trying to feel that other girls is prettier than you, you're not good looking, you kind of look fat, oh, I'm this, I'm that, you're not to make yourself. So that's why I want you to stop comparing yourself with others. That's the first thing that I want to do. Second, if you want to lose weight or doing something, I wanted you to ask the universe. Of course, you guys gonna say, "Oh my God, is it possible?" Well, in order to kind of be in a position to lose weight, that maybe I need to have some sort of, like a program, like a nutrition program, like having someone around me, having a trainer. No, that's not true. Well, the truth is, yes, of course, you are going to go to that road and that path, but good news, when you be think that's why the universe is always best. Ever imagine you start to feel and believe that you reach the number that you want to reach when you want to lose weight. So it's actually has to do with anything. It's not just losing weight. It has to do with like whatever you are going to do, wherever you're going to do, it doesn't matter. So what the matter is that you have to believe and you stop asking where, how, when. Just ask and receive. This is what I wanted you to do from now on. So, and number two, try to not compare yourself with others, because when you are comparing yourself with others, you feel lost. So I have Samantha. Hello, Samantha. How are you doing? As you see, I'm actually sitting in the car, and I'm not driving, sure. And I'm will be open to all the spiritual, questions. So please now give me your date of birth, and now tell me about your question. Go ahead, sweetheart.
Hi, my date of birth is 9/14/1988, and my question is.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I can't. No, and my question is a fertility question. I was wondering if you see a child for me.
Okay, so the first things that come to my mind and to my vision directly when you are talking about a baby and also the pregnancy that could actually went very nicely and successfully done, I would say that yes, I see that. And what I feel and sense as the energies right now, as I can really kind of like feeling and sensing in the moment, around the month of July, so I feel what's going to be summer is a summertime. July 23rd, July 25th, that is actually the vision of the number that comes to my mind right now, until the August 17th. So July 23rd, July 25th, until the August 17th, that I can see you are successfully going to passing whatsoever you are trying to do to get your baby. What I feel and sense is a baby boy, healthy and beautiful, and it will be completely go everything successfully in the way that goes. So that's why I feel like all you need to do is just stop thinking and feeling about and concentrating about like if it's gonna happen, I don't know, I'm nervous, I don't know if it's gonna just go for it. Stop even asking yourself too many and too much questions, because by asking yourself too many questions, the only thing that's gonna happen is just gonna make you to be more uncomfortable, disappointed, and kind of like sad about situations. So all I wanted you to do from now on is just think positive. Feel your baby boy. Feel that everything will go exactly the way as you and your partner want. And I wanted you to focus on something positive. Every time when some negativity comes to you about like it may not gonna happen, I wanted you to be kind of more positive and distract the negativity. And how you can distract the negativity? Look at like a baby magazine.